Welcome back to Rowe Stamps Field. This is Kevin McHugh, and I have a very special guest with me today in the booth, Doug Myers. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing great and thrilled to be here. It is an honor to be with Coach McHugh, world's best dad.
Thank you so much. Beautiful day out, lacrosse weather.
If you went to Georgia Tech, this is standard Georgia Tech weather.
Yep.
Mid-40s, drizzling on you.
So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets coming off of a big win last week, starting the season 4-0, 2-0 in the conference, going against Northeastern today, which is their first game of the 2025 campaign.
Yes, as we were talking about earlier, Northeastern covered up in snow, so they don't get to start as early as we do down here.
So they're going to be, they have a couple games this weekend. They're going to be heading over to, I believe, Auburn tomorrow? No. I got to pull it up. But make the trip worth it with a couple games.
Yeah, the cost of travel for an entire team, you've got to make it happen.
All right. The team's getting ready, set to go. 1 minute before the opening face-off. They'll be playing South Carolina tomorrow.
The Gamecocks.
Yeah. All right, your Yellow Jackets coming out on the field. We are going to have Charlie starting off and facing off for the Yellow Jackets with our attack line. Joseph Rose, Brooks Barrow, and Pierce Quarles. There's Owen Armitrot, our goalie, pounding it with the Huskies goalie. And
he is Sam Bellamy. That's their goalie, number 6 for Northeastern.
We have Grosso and Alex Lee on the wing. Getting to see Alex. Good to see him being back in rotation, settling back in from last week, having Georgie, Huddy, and Mitch down protecting our goal with Owen. Huskies win the face-off. Brings it down to the Georgia Tech's defensive end. We're going to start the ball here behind. A lot of offensive production the Huskies had last year from the midfield. Curious to see if we're going to see that again coming into 2025. Christopher Wilk driving down the alley. Early shot, high, wide. Northeastern backs it up. We have Matt Eckert starting with the ball on his roster. He's a defenseman, but looks like an attackman to me. Ball starting top center. Good ball movement by Northeastern. Better defense by the Yellow Jackets. Going behind. Belly taking him. Shot wide again. Too early shots by the Huskies. Roll dodge. Good check there by Georgie. Belly gets the ground ball. He's going to leg it. He does have Mitch, but there it goes. Mitch unable to corral that ball. We have a scrum here at midfield. We're still over 60. Huskies get the ball. It's a slow break. 2-on-2 shot. Save by Owen Armitrot. Big save there, Doug.
That was a great save.
Seaford with the ball, bringing it over to the offensive end, pushes it over to Pierce. His new nickname is Prince from the Auburn game. The announcer kept on calling him Prince. So Georgia Tech, ball top left. Carl driving, quick slide by the Huskies. Carl shot just high. We're gonna see our first ride of the day. They've been aggressive all season. I expect that to continue today with Pierce.
Yeah, the Auburn game was an example of the Georgia Tech culture of continuing to grind forward. They don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you get down late in the game, they just keep on.
It's almost like the longer the game goes, the more aggressive they get, which
exactly.
is, when it's a 4-quarter game.
Yep.
Northeastern driving down the alley. Mitch with a quick slide. Carl with the recovery. Seaford playing solid defense. Shot just off the pipe. Mitch able to jump on his man. Out of bounds. Northeastern, Georgia Tech's ball. Seaford seeing Alex Lee in the middle of the field, pushes it down over to Pierce. Pierce, top side, decides to dance a little bit. He's on the ground, but he able to keep the ball. Looking around. Seaford with ball here, top left. Gets it over to Brooks. Brooks shot just wide. Pierce with the reset. Exciting day today. Brooks is sitting second in all-time goals. Augie topside shot save. He's 2 behind Brian Conley, graduated for the Yellow Jackets 2017 and then came back and coached as a grad student. Has been a positive influence on this program and these players for a decade now.
And Brooks is only 2 goals short.
2 goals, yep. Brian has 157, he has 155. Shot coming in. Rosie with the big goal for the Yellow Jackets to start.
That was pretty.
Playing between the 30s, being aggressive, creating opportunity, right?
Exactly.
All right, Charlie back on the face. We're going to see Noah and Pizak on the wings for the Yellow Jackets.
All last week, Noah ran LSM the entire game.
Yes. Yes, we were running 5 poles, and they all had to play. Close LSM with the injuries that we have. Yellow Jackets obtain the ball. Edler, Pizak, and Belly at the midfield. Driving down the alley, Belly takes the shot just wide. Brooks top side. They're playing aggressive today. They're out on our hands, but Georgia Tech's moving the ball well. Pierce to Rosie. Back to Brooks top side, rolls. Quick slides by Northeastern. Pizak, step down, shot high wide. All right. Northeastern's defense was able to chase that shot off. We'll see it, our second ride of the day here.
They are forcing our boys to shoot them high.
Mm-hmm. Belly coming out, playing solid defense. Pizak picks up Christopher Wilk for the Huskies. Ball going behind. Huddy, I've liked what I've seen out of Huddy. Georgie the last 3 games. they've been settling in nicely. And then Mitch is our freshman. He can play. Oh, quick slide here by Alex. Ball goes topside, shot wide. You know, Mitch can play LSM or close defense.
Yes, Mitch was the featured student in the Wall Street Journal article.
Yes, sir. Belly, shot, another high, wide. Both teams shooting high or wide, and I foresee them dialing that in. You know, sticks a little wet from the turf. Mitch with the ball behind, top side, good stick on Belly, shot, save. Owen Armitrot continuing to play as a top-tier goalie here for the SELC and the MCLA for your Yellow Jackets. And another successful clear.
Good, graceful clear by our sticks.
Yep. Ooh, great look. Brooks Barrow to Rosie for Georgia Tech's second goal of the game.
Joseph just spun and slid that in, ankle high. Beautiful.
Carl Dagger on the wing with Noah Stewart on the far side, and Charlie will be taking the next face-off. Ball's on the ground, able to be picked up by the Yellow Jackets. Going to our offensive end, starting here with Brooks Barrow. Grosso subbing in, as well as Augie. Augie, another freshman, getting some meaningful playing time this year, Doug, and he's capitalizing for the Yellow Jackets.
It is. Ken's smart enough to spread the love and make sure a lot of boys get a lot of play time, a lot of reps, and that builds the team overall.
Grosso shot wide. Pierce to start with the ball behind, puts it back up to Grosso, goes inside, shot, save by Sam Bellamy. Quick outlet to their defenseman, trying to go for the cross-field pass, completes it, but the Yellow Jackets able to get back in and even it up and match on defense.
Noah Stewart came out as the fourth pole for us, so we completely settled.
Huskies drive, ball goes behind, out of bounds. Georgia Tech ball. Huddy will start with it for the Yellow Jackets. Mitch going over. Armides holding back, gets it back down to Brooks. Look like we're gonna settle, get the right personnel in and attack. Grosso with the ball top right. We'll get it behind to Rosie. Rosie over to Pierce. Pierce to Augie. Seaford driving down the alley. Shot, save. Goalie battle here. 4 or 5 saves early on in the first for both teams. Georgia Tech dropping. Northeastern getting a quick look. Top center shot. Save! Owen Armitrot with the quick outlet during the sub. Here it is, a 3-on-1. Rosie to Pierce. Pierce to Brooks. Brooks, score! 156. One away to tie the all-time Georgia Tech record.
Textbook. Overload. Fast break offense, and they just made it look perfect.
Yes, sir. It's amazing what happens when you can make a save and get it pushed up to the offensive end, right?
Right. That was a great start by Owen, who looked up and saw Rosie in the middle of the field, wide open. So that's great on-field awareness.
Pizak to Pierce, save. Another one for Northeastern. Charlie with the face-off win was able to get the rebound. And we're going to see Austin Edler, Belly, and Pizak right now for the Yellow Jackets. Drives. Goal! Austin Edler. Keeping
Unassisted.
it unassisted, keeping it in his right hand. Another exciting milestone was Pierce Quarles last week got the all-time assist record for the Yellow Jackets.
Awesome.
So you think about the last 4 or 5 years, what these boys at the attack line have been able to do for the Yellow Jackets, and with Brooks even playing midfield for us for a couple of years.
Assists, one could argue, are more important than just goals.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Even an old man, I can walk up and take a shot, but I don't know that I'll be able to assist.
Georgia Tech with another face-off win, brings it down to their defensive end, gets it over. Nice, Georgie being able to see Belly there. Belly driving.
This year, Georgia Tech has really refined its clears. That's a standout this year, and that will reflect in the scoreboard.
Belly with the ball top right, drives down the alley, quick slide, gets it back over to Brooks. Brooks top side, shot, save. Sam Bellamy with another one, quick outlet. Brooks with the over-the-head check, was able to get it, but unfortunately they were on the offensive side for Northeastern. We're gonna see a sub here by the Huskies while they get the ball behind the Georgia Tech goal. Grosso, Noah, and Belly as our defensive middies here. Grosso, top side, runs through the pick, trip, shot, wide. All right. A lot of communication, defense with their sticks up. Huddy's driving behind, quick slide by Mitch, ball on
Good
the
double
ground.
team.
Great double team. Huddy able to control it. Was going out of bounds. Threw it over to Owen, but there was a Northeastern player there and who tipped it. So Georgia Tech ball. Owen to start with us on this clear. Moves it over to Huddy. Georgia Tech clearing through here at the midfield. Carl able to get the ball. Northeastern staying aggressive. Gets down to Pierce, wide open, gets it over to Brooks. Not able to handle it. Tough pass. Northeastern starting with the ball here. All right, here we go, Georgia Tech. Northeastern, quick double, recovers nicely. Northeastern starting with the ball. Seen a little bit of a 10 ride from the Yellow Jackets early. They've been refining that. Oh, sees in the middle, can't handle it. Huddy, ground ball over to Owen Armitrot. In and out. Georgia Tech's ball. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, Doug.
I didn't see the in and out, but they're calling it, so it's going to be Northeastern's ball now.
Reset on the shot clock. Huddy top side with his quick slide, backside. Nothing there for Northeastern. Drives it. Ball top left. Oh, can't hang on to it. Running through it. Shot wide. Goalie. Yes, sir. Good chase by Owen. Talking about our clearing game, Owen has improved over the Seaford with the ground ball, has improved. His vision's getting better. Don't know what that was. Sticks seem to be a little bit, continue to be wet here, so hopefully we can get these dried off and get them tweaked. Northeastern gets the ball back on their offensive end.
Now this dampness is going to change the way their crosses throw.
Yep. Seaford with Augie and Mitch. Mitch driving down the alley. Shot, goal, Northeastern. Winton Bastine. Good shot there.
Or Bastion.
The just off the hip of Owen. Hardest shot to save as a goalie.
Bastion is from Carlsbad, California. I noticed that these Northeastern kids, the Huskies, they apparently draw from the entire nation. A lot of California kids, Florida kids. They've got them from Oregon, Mid-Atlantic.
Charlie with the face-off win. Pizak with the ground ball. You know, I wonder what the allure is, right? Coming from California, going up to Boston, Massachusetts. I guess they do their visits in the spring and the summer because it gets cold there. Pizak back in with Grosso and Belly. Grosso driving down the alley. Shot just wide. The referees are saying that the Huskies were closer to the ball. We're going to see another ride by Georgia Tech here. Very aggressive. Huskies getting it over to their goalie while the Yellow Jackets drop in, and Alex Lee playing LSM for us. I think we got one more run by Grosso and Pizak here, and then we'll see new middies. Ball going behind for Northeastern, driving Huddy top side, just wide. Good check there by Mr. Higgins. Georgie starting with the ball back left. It looked like a Ward. Quick slide by Mitch. Recovers. Shot. Goal. Just got a little handsy there. You got to bring that body. Gave up a goal. 4-2 Yellow Jackets.
He's definitely got, Bastion has that left-handed shot into the 7 o'clock pocket. But I've noticed that a lot of the shots, the ball is coming out of their crosses early.
Charlie on the face-off. And had a false start there. Short time, 7 seconds. Ball going out of bounds for Northeastern. Yellow Jackets start with it. Heaves it down, and that's the quarter. After one, Georgia Tech 4, Northeastern 2. What do you think about it, Doug?
I've seen this story before. I think we're going to have, over the course of the game, you're going to have similar scoring throughout unless the weather changes. I think you're going to end up with a score of something like 16-8, 16-10.
Okay, I like it. We are averaging over 15 goals a game, so that's a great assessment.
That's my over-under.
Yep, there you go. Well, over the weekend, there's around the SELC, we had some games last night. Auburn beating South Florida 17-3. I think the one surprise and what a lot of people are calling an upset was Florida State beating Virginia Tech 15-8.
And that was a surprise. I'm sure that Virginia Tech was not only favored, but they were favored to win their particular conference. So
I agree with you. You know, when I saw that last night, I said, that's the MCLA, right? All depends on who's able to show up. You have to have resilience, right? You're not playing one game a week. You're playing multiple games. You're traveling day of. You know, you gotta be mentally and physically tough to get through this gauntlet of a season.
And gauntlet's the right word, because it's club lacrosse and you have to double up on your travel. You're playing 2 games a weekend, where the D1, D2 teams, they don't do that.
Right.
They have nice, comfortable schedules.
Yep. And then we had Purdue over Alabama. We are 15-7. That is our next game. It's, you know, talking about that gauntlet. We are headed to Tuscaloosa tomorrow morning to play Alabama, which is a conference matchup for the Yellow Jackets, hoping to go 3-0. And yeah, that will be at 2 p.m. Eastern. Back in the second quarter here, seeing a little bit of a different look for the Yellow Jackets. Sam Bueno taking the face. Northeastern getting the clean win and the ground ball. And we're going to see Belly jump in on the defensive end with Alex Lee and our freshman, Augie. Augie with his man topside, able to get the ball behind. Good movement by Northeastern. Shot wide. William Malata. Ball starting behind. Patty Judge playing attack for the Huskies. Augie once again driving his man down. Nothing there. Alex Lee topside. Shot, save. Owen Armatrot. Quick ground ball by Mitch, not able to handle it. There is
the double teaming.
A whole pack of Huskies there. 3-on-1. Getting the ball back. Let's see the Yellow Jackets recover. Good talk. Mitch starting with the ball, getting over to Belly. Topside just missed him. Playing a 2-man game inside. Augie not able to handle it, but Mitch is. It seems a little high and behind. No call, not a problem. Georgia Tech ball. Alex Lee up top once again. They're playing aggressive, Northeastern. Alex Lee not able to get the pass over to Belly. Turnover.
I think the coach told him.
Northeastern, Christopher Wilk driving.
Get physical.
Yep. Getting it over to Witten Bastine.
I think Bastion. I'm seeing Bastion. I don't.
Calling a loose ball push on the Yellow Jackets. Reset. Northeastern starting with the ball here. Carl, solid defense, playing aggressive, not calling the push, which is fine because Mitch was able to get the ball for the Yellow Jackets. Getting it over to Armatrot. Armatrot up to Georgie. Georgie seeing who's available, gets over to Huddy. And these Northeastern players are playing aggressive right now.
Completely different team from the first quarter.
Yes. They want that next goal. That's what this is right here. Northeastern back on their offensive end. I expect once we get the ball on offense, situationally, of course, that we probably will settle it. If there isn't a look, let our D get a quick breather because we've played about 3 minutes worth of D right now. Mitch with the ball topside. Quick slide by Georgie. Good push. Turnover. Northeastern Yellow Jackets.
Huddy will bring it in.
Huddy up to Belly. Belly's going to leg it here. Gets it up the runway here at Rostam's Field. Belly taking it end to end. Gets to Brooks. Shot. Goal! Brooks Barrow ties the all-time record for goals for the Yellow Jackets. And we are up 5-2.
An important goal. We were able to get that quickly and show the Huskies that we can move the ball at will.
That was a big goal. Goes from, rather than, with them only us up by 1, we're up by 3 now. Charlie on the face, going up against Griffin Holbrook. And false start by the Yellow Jackets. Pyzak going to start with the ball. Or no, false start by the from the Huskies. Pyzak will start with the ball. Seaford and Grosso working with Pyzak. And this will be our offensive unit for this set. Pyzak comes top side, gets it over to Seaford, just can't handle it in the crease. Once again, Georgia Tech being aggressive. Bellamy able to get it out to Thomas Babier, who legs it over for Northeastern. Beaubear, number 3. Oh.
I'll go with Beaubear.
Okay, Beaubear. Pyzak with his man top left, driving down the alley, gives a little love tap there, moving it back up top side. Winton Bastine getting it over to Chris O'Connell, who shot wide. Here about just under 35 seconds on the shot clock. Northeastern getting the ball behind. Another turnover, unforced.
Again, that pass, the ball came out early out of his stick. I don't think they're used to this damp.
Georgia Tech unable to have a successful clear, and Northeastern back on the attack, getting it over to their offensive end. Got to settle a little bit. We got to quit turning it over and giving these guys opportunities to shoot. Defense playing solid right now. Owen playing solid right now. So, but you want to...
No, the Poles have been keeping them out. There are not too many shots directly at the cage. Again, because the shots have been wide or high, both goalies haven't had to take too many direct shots on them.
Northeastern coming top side, shot wide again. Georgie start behind. Northeastern driving, topside shot, just wide. Been saying that a lot over the last 25 minutes here. Under 30 seconds on the shot clock. Seaford playing good D right now. Quick slide by Mitch. Able to get his hands on stick. Ball on the ground. 3-on-2. 9 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Georgie shot just wide again. Georgia Tech ball. Shot clock has expired. Owen Armatrot starting with the ball here on the clear.
Now the Huskies do not press on this.
What I'm noticing, Pyzak gets the ball over. Georgie gets to Pierce. Pierce back to Noah. Quick turnover there. What I am noticing on Northeastern's ride is when we're bringing a pull over, they have someone jumping, but we're leaving Pierce open in the backside. I wonder if we're going to see that again, and I'm sure the Yellow Jackets coaching staff will also see that.
Right.
Northeastern doesn't realize Prince Pierce, is our all-time assist leader, but he can also score. He has 19 points on the season, 8 goals. Northeastern top side, Pizak being aggressive. Gets his man to move the ball behind. Northeastern attacking from X. Goes top side. Quick slide by Georgie Edler. Has to recover. Ball's on the ground. Pizak is coming in hot. I love that. Just make sure he doesn't get any trouble. Ball's on the ground. Good defense. Northeastern with the ball. Shot wide again. 6 seconds left to go in the shot clock. 7 minutes, as you can see, left on the second quarter. Shot. Goal! Oh, save, sorry.
Big save. Big save by Owen.
Jeez, good, great save while time was expiring. Edler legging it over for the Yellow Jackets. Turnover by the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, Elder showed it a little too long.
Asher down playing defense for the Yellow Jackets. And C and Zach playing close defense for the Yellow Jackets. We're playing LSM. Flag down, 2-4-6. We have too many men. So we're going to see a man down for the Yellow Jackets here. If we can obtain possession. Grosso, good D, Huddy with the ground ball.
Now, I have not seen many penalties so far, so we'll see how good our man-down defense is. Again, that's a good thing that Georgia Tech is, because we're a low penalty team. We don't have to deal with that much.
That's correct.
Some other teams who will go unnamed who reside out of a state just to the right of the state of Georgia tend to have a higher penalty ratio.
I knew who you're talking about. All right, so here's man down. Northeastern getting in, quick save. Late hit by Northeastern, quick goal.
It was Bradley Peterson out of Sherborne. The referees are adjudicating, and
flag
is
down.
out.
I'm going to assume he was in the goal mouth. I'm going to assume it happened after the goal.
I think that's what they're discussing, whether the goal counts.
Goal good. And then, would that be 1 minute then? Let's see what they have to say. Goal's good. Full time. All righty. So it is a, did they waive it?
It looked like he waved it off. He did this motion right here.
And then he waved it. Okay, interesting. Give him an unsportsmanlike.
Or it could have been offsetting. That would be the same.
Yep, touche. All right, Charlie back on the face, wins the clamp, gets it behind, Belly with the ground ball, contested, gets it over to the offensive end. Belly moving it over to Alex Lee, Alex getting it over to DJ Lewis. First time that we've seen DJ out today, coming off of a little winter sickness this past weekend. Brooks Barrow, topside with his man, gets it over to DJ. DJ pulling his man out, gets underneath him, moves it over to Belly, Three guys slide into him. Back to DJ. DJ once again gets underneath him. Moves it to Brooks. Brooks seeing Rosie. Shot. Goal!
Great feed.
Joseph Rose. I think that's 19 points on the season. He was coming in with 16 and 3 goals today. Puts him at 19. And then another assist by Prince Quarles. All right, Zach on the near side, Augie on the far side. And I believe Charlie back.
Charlie's facing off.
Charlie's back on the X.
Cambridge Bear.
Local. Having Northeastern go early there. Georgia Tech ball, Augie starting with it, getting the backside, getting over to Pierce. Pierce taking his man one-on-one. Shot.
Yeah, Ruben Ananias for the Huskies, he's had a number of illegal procedures. I don't know exactly what they're calling on him because they're calling it as he's starting his motion downward. I don't know what he's doing wrong
with the ball.
They change the rules on face-off every year, so.
Mm-hmm. And they changed it with the false starts as well. Brooks over, top side, back to Rosie. Rosie right off the goalie's foot there. Quick double on our ride. Georgia Tech's gonna drop their midfielders. Great. No, sir. That's a heads-up play. That's an aggressive, good ride there. I don't see it.
Judging from the reaction of the Huskies bench, they didn't see it either. They reacted with, "Hey, that's nice.
Let's see what
that's
they're
something
calling.
free."
All right, it will be a 30-second. Another man-up opportunity for Northeastern, but more importantly, an opportunity for redemption here for our man-down unit. Sticks up, a lot of communication, good movement by the Yellow Jackets. Northeastern, well, they were 5-on-5 there. They were able to pull another man in, so now we're man down. 4 seconds left to go on the penalty. And we should be even. Shot. Huddy eating it up. Doesn't rub it.
He took that on his shin.
Yes, sir. All right, killed the man up opportunity. Georgia Tech getting it over. Mitch legging it for the Yellow Jackets at full strength. .55 seconds on the shot clock. 2:20 left on the quarter. Just low pass to Grosso. Grosso working, gets the ground ball, moves it over top side with Brooks. Brooks defenseman, Christopher Lehan, has been playing very aggressive. Pierce to Pizak, that's a loose ball push.
I would have called that.
Reset. Pierce starting with the ball. Pierce getting the ball behind to Brooks. Brooks over to Grosso. Grosso topside, gets free shot just high.
Again, balls coming out of those crosses early.
Got to tighten it up a little bit. Grosso again, topside, gets down the alley, shot. Good save by Bellamy. getting over to the his pole, gets it near side, back to Bellamy. Bellamy turns it over.
That is surprising.
And Georgia
out
Tech,
of the senior.
Pierce to Brooks, shot, goal!
Beautiful skip pass.
And there it is, 158 for Brooks Barrow. Nice feed by the all-time assist leader to the all-time goal scorer for your Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Charlie on the face-off, gets his ground ball, moves it back to Mitch on the defensive end. Mitch over to Owen. Owen's going to take a look. Wilson gets it over. Shovel pass to Alex. Alex just getting a check there at the end by the Huskies.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to just go ahead and kill this minute.
Yes. Pierce being aggressive, great check. And Rosie coming in, playing solid
Good double
defense.
teaming.
Great double team. Georgia Tech starting with the ball. 47 seconds left to go in the first half here. Timeout, Georgia Tech. 42 seconds left. It is something that Carrington and I have been talking about these last 4 games and going into this game. We have seen more timeouts by the Yellow Jackets than we've ever seen before.
Ken liked saving them. He was banking them.
Yeah, for decades. And so he is utilizing these timeouts. Great time, great opportunity. Coach EJ and that Georgia Tech offense, they want this goal. I know they do.
Well, again, down here you saw the Jackets with a minute to go, lackadaisical approach from the Huskies. They weren't really working too hard to help their guy out. So we double teamed him, turned the ball over. Lovick is now going to say, well, let's put together a play and go into the half with one more goal.
Mm-hmm. A 5-goal lead is a lot better than a 4-goal lead, Doug.
20% better, according to my numbers.
So looking into this on the season, Owen sitting at a 58% save percentage. I looked on the MCLA stats. He has no assist, but I'm pretty sure he had an assist last week. Cleared it, length of the field. There was a goal.
Exactly. And I saw that assist, and I told everybody as I was standing down with the general crowd, Armentrout just got an assist.
Yep. And then, the Bueno and Charlie taking the majority of the faceoffs for the Yellow Jackets. Sam with 32 wins on the season. Charlie with 27. And then, of course, a handful today. Really like seeing that production. 37 seconds left to go in the first half. Georgia Tech, Austin Edler driving the ball behind, going against Thomas Bobear.
They're going to set up the one play, go for the score. They don't get it. Rest up during the half.
Starting at X, looks Northeastern. Just going to slide quick. Gets it. Ooh, just unable to keep the ground ball there. Asher not able to hold it. Shot. Save. Owen Armentrout gets it back up. Here's our next assist. No? All right.
That long pole could taste it. He could taste it.
Did not capitalize, but Owen Armentrout, big save. Georgia Tech up 7-3 at the half. How did you think we fared there?
Again, one of the characteristics of the Georgia Tech team is there are no ball hogs. There are no one-man shows. They constantly work the ball around, waiting for the vulnerability, waiting for the opportunity, waiting for the opening. And the second that they see the exploit, they seize upon it.
You're 100% correct. Last week, we had a big win over NC State, 18-9. We had 12 different Yellow Jackets with points in that game, so great point. And then on the season, 17 different Yellow Jackets with points. So that tells you moving the ball, not being selfish, playing aggressive, goalies making save, defense, making stops, learning and building off of every game. It's been exciting. It's been an exciting start to the season.
And all the boys have depth, not only in their own character and their own grit, but we've got depth in all the players. If someone pulls up lame, coach can rely on the next guy he runs out is going to do the same job.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
They have a stick-to-itiveness that I've never seen in any other lacrosse team in my lacrosse viewing history.
So we're going to take a little bit of a break, but we'll be back on probably in the next 5 minutes. I know you got a couple stories for us that I'm looking forward to hearing.
I got stories.
We are back here at Rose Stamps Field for the second half of your Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets against the Northeastern Huskies. Charlie will be facing off for the Yellow Jackets with Andrew Taylor on the near side, Alex Lee on the far side. Rain's starting to come down. Northeastern with the quick face-off win. Griffin Holbrick shot high by Thomas Beaubert. Northeastern starting with the ball behind, going top side while they sub from the box. Northeastern top side gets it over. Shot wide. Christopher Wilk. Northeastern starting with the ball. Top center, driving down the alley. Quick slide by Belly. With the shot. Save! Owen Armitrot. And quick recovery by the Huskies. Going top side on Georgie. Shot high. Big save for Owen. That's number two on the half. Winton Vestine with the shot. Huddy. Top side. Quick slide. Shot. Another save. Owen Armtrot sees Belly top center. Gets through a couple Huskies. Not able to handle it on the offensive end. Gets it over to Mitch. Mitch not able to take it. Then we had a hockey pass. But Georgia Tech's got to get it over. 3-2, and gets it over. Rosie unable to jump like Michael Jordan to get that. But could be another turnover by Northeastern. A little back and forth here.
A little sloppy out of them.
Yes. Brooks Barrow starting with the ball, getting over to Belly. Belly shot high, save by Northeastern's goalie with a quick outlet over to Christopher Wilk. Christopher Wilk taking it, shot, save. Owen Armitrot getting it up quickly to Andrew Taylor, not able to handle it, but Pierce is fierce and able to get that ball, getting it over to Brooks. Brooks not seeing anything, and the Yellow Jackets are going to settle in here at the start of the second half. Getting the right personnel on. Seaford on the far side. Belly, top center. Grosso on the right-hand side. Comes top side, driving down our runway. That's a trip. Flag. And we get to see
free shot. Free shot.
Free shot, yep. Let's see if a man up will transpire.
Although
Brooks shot
in defense
wide.
of him, that was an inadvertent trip. But trip nevertheless.
Yep. Georgia Tech will be on man up first time today. Northeastern has been playing aggressive, right? 4-goal game, first penalty. That's impressive.
Again, at this level of play, the boys are well behaved. You don't get many penalties.
True. A lot more control. They all hit puberty, right? Pierce starting with the ball, shot, another save by the keeper.
And a rebound. He gets his own rebound.
Georgia Tech back on it. Augie coming in for Andrew Taylor on the man up. Brooks surveying up. Another flag on.
I think that's going to be on us for playing without our stick.
Well, no, it was on Christopher Lehan.
Oh, was it? Okay.
He was checking Rosie.
And that's
off ball.
Okay, and that's why the stick came out of his hand.
Goal by the Yellow Jackets. Nice move. Pierce to Rosie for a good little connection there. Yellow Jackets up 8-3. And the penalty is waved off. We'll play 10 on 10. Charlie wins the clamp, working on the ground ball. Swarm of Yellow Jackets getting in there. No call, no call. Loose ball push.
Husky ball.
Brady Daler starting with the ball, getting the ball behind to the Husky attack. Seeing a quick sub. Husky midfielder coming up. Patty Judge and Georgie gets the ball over to Luke Lang. A little high there. Austin Edler recovering nicely. Quick double with Carl Dagger. Love the aggressive defensive play here. Ball goes behind. Huddy going up against, excuse me, that's Brady Peterson. The 9 looks like an 8. Noah playing defense, getting his man underneath, goes back topside, shot. Quick goal.
Brady Daler, their number 1.
Looked like Owen was a little screened there, but nonetheless, yeah, just stepped off. All right. Charlie back on the X, Pyzak, Zach on the wing. Northeastern with another win. Thomas Beaubear will start with the ball, getting it over to Winton Bastine. Northeastern getting that ball behind. Little cut check. Good check by Mitch. And we'll be seeing a Northeastern sub and starting with the ball again. 54 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Augie running down. Alley shot, goal. Just a little bit of a misstep. Got his space and was able to get it back in that corner.
That's another one of those California kids, Christopher Wilk, out of San Jose.
Northeastern able to get within 3 for the from the Yellow Jackets. Charlie back on the face. We're seeing Seaford and Noah Stewart on the wings. Ball's on the ground. Charlie not able to get the first time ground ball. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Thomas Beaubear picking up the ball, starting on the offensive end for Northeastern. This is a good opportunity for Georgia Tech to stop the Huskies and regain the momentum. Seaford playing solid defense here. Rolls, his man rolls topside, shot just off the pipe.
Well, I think Owen deflected that.
I would give him a save if I was coaching.
Yeah, mark that down as a save.
Seaford, his man's going topside here, gets it over on the crease, shot, save, Owen Armitrot. Flag down. If anything, that's a loose ball push. Because if he had possession, then you would call it. Refs conversing. Trey Towery is one of the officials. It's waved off. Loose ball push. That's what we thought. Trey Towery, goalie for Auburn. Mm-hmm. He and I now play for our men's club team, Southern Empire, 35 and older. So
awesome.
It's fun to continue to play, and he's a good player. Seaford, this man drives down the alley. Mitch with the quick slide. Seaford with the quick recovery. Ball topside, Noah Stewart. Just shot wide by Northeastern. Ball at X. Huddy running through the pick, but we did have a switch. Playing solid body, man still has it. Shot wide. 52.
That should be Tech ball.
They're keeping it with Northeastern. 52 seconds left to go on the shot clock here.
The Huskies got away with that because their number 8 or number 9, he touched it. But I don't think the referees saw it.
Another shot wide by number 23, Christopher Wilk. Husky starting with the ball. Hearing coach command the defense. And DJ Lewis back at the midfield. Recovering there. Georgie on the hands of the Husky attackman.
Great job, George.
Who's able to get the ground ball, gets it over to Owen Armatrot. DJ's there for us. He's going to leg it up. Looks like the Huskies are all dropping back. He's going to run through his man. Good timeout? Timeout? No, but flag down.
That's going to be a push by somebody.
Yep. Push or a hold there. Pierce with the ball, getting it down. Goes topside. No. Fakes behind. Seaford not able to hold it. Good little snag there by P.J. Wu, defenseman for Northeastern. But we get to see another man-up opportunity by the Yellow Jackets.
Corbin back there forced that attackman to break his ankles. It was a good job.
Yeah, and to your point earlier, just fundamentals, having that poise, right? Not being overly aggressive. Let them make the mistake, right? Get the ball, create an offensive opportunity for the Yellow Jackets.
Right, just help them make their mistake.
Mm-hmm. Coach Levick would say limit their ability to succeed.
Correct.
Brooks behind on the man up. Looking around, sees Belly, topside Belly, shot, save, rebound, garbage man, Rosie with the goal.
Calling it off, saying it's in the crease.
Saying that he's in the crease. Northeastern with the ball. Let's see this. Northeastern. I didn't see it on the on it, but Augie gonna play defense here for the Yellow Jackets. Looks like Griffin Holbrook will settle in, getting it over to William Latta. And they would ideally like to kill this penalty. And they were able to accomplish that. Full strength for the Huskies. Takes top side. Quick slide by Augie. Mitch playing sound defense, throwing some checks, gets one. But Northeastern able to recover. 20 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Shot top side. Another save. Owen Armatrop. Mitch with the ground ball. Gets it over to Huddy. Huddy's going to push it up to Augie. Augie is going to leg it. He's going into some trouble here. Gets it over to Belly. Can't get it to Belly. Good stick by Northeastern. Yellow Jackets got 5 seconds to get it over.
Good stick.
4 seconds. Get it over. Get it over. Here we go. Gets it over. Brooks doubled. Gets it. Oh, Augie with the ground ball. Gets it over. Another Northeastern stick.
Yeah.
In and hold by Northeastern there. Georgia Tech ball. Pierce is going to start with it. Good sticks by Northeastern there. Able to read Augie's pass twice, but we had a reset. Georgia Tech ball due to the infraction. And we have Belly, Grosso, and Augie as our midfield with our starting attackman still in. Shot by Grosso. Good save by the keeper. This is what I was talking about. You can see the aggressiveness on our ride. They have to force those passes.
Correct,
That was
right.
a good pass,
That's
but
right.
that's not an ideal pass.
No, that was a risky pass.
Grosso, little chippy and sticky there. He's got to settle in, play some body here, get us over to the offensive end.
Now the rides come at a physical cost. They exhaust you, and that's what I think the Huskies are doing. They're conserving their energy. I don't know for what.
Shot save.
Great job.
Owen Armatrot sees
Good look, Owen.
the look up to Rosie. Rosie driving to Brooks. Brooks is going to take it to the cage. Shot just wide. Pierce. They've been playing so long together. He chased it. He knew it. And we were able to get another opportunity here for the Yellow Jackets. Up to Barrow. Barrow pulling it out. Driving down the alley. Nothing there. William Lotta, you can tell, is a little tired, throwing stick, throwing body. Brooks to Belly, big save by the goalkeeper, Sam Bellamy. He's playing well today, making us really get it into the back of the net.
Almost a year ago to this day, he was MCLA Pearl Goalie of the Week.
Northeastern getting the ball to the offensive side. Quick shot, but a flag down. Let's see what's going on. Another 7, so too many men. That's very unlike the Yellow Jackets. Yep. You can see a man down opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. 3:35 left in the third quarter. Tech up by 3. Hoping to see them continue. A quick turnover, nope, up. Now we're under on the shot clock, so that's why you're able to go over and back and giving them Northeastern another opportunity. Shot, Mitch eats it. Ground ball by Owen out of the cage, trying to find an open Yellow Jacket.
He finds his help. Good.
Pizak.
Pizak's manning it over himself.
Gets it over to the offensive end, but can't keep it in. He's playing out of bounds. Northeastern starting with the ball, we're all even. A little back and forth again. Belly gonna be playing D on his man who's driving down the alley. Quick slide by Mitch, quick recovery by Belly. Another flag down for the Yellow Jackets. Curious what this one is for. Coming off. Shot. Goal. Just off the hip of Owen Armatrot. He was there. Just unlucky bounce back into the back of the cage. Goal is good. Waved off whatever penalty that they were looking for the Yellow Jackets. All right, under 2 minutes here. Tech up by 2. Seaford on the near wing with Alex Lee on the far side, Charlie at the X.
All right, that was an excellent Navy face-off with a foot kick there. Armentrout's got the control.
Able to get it over to the offensive end. Mitch keeping with the ground ball. Pierce then grabbing it. Georgia Tech subbing here. And we'll hold on to the ball until their personnel is on. We're seeing Carl, Grosso, and on that far side, Seaford. Carl coming down the near alley, getting it over to Pierce Quarles. Pierce getting that over to Seaford. Seaford getting it back up to Grosso. Edler with the shorty at the midfield. Gets down the alley. Broken stick by Northeastern. Goes through two guys. Brooks, top side. Nothing there. Seaford
got an overload right now.
Yep. Seaford can't handle it. Call it Christmas for the Yellow Jackets when we're man up in opportunities like that. And shot clock. But let's see what has transpired over in the corner. It's going to be on Northeastern. So that penalty will keep the Yellow Jackets on the offensive end.
Most important penalty of the day. This keeps
us alive. Let's see what they say.
saying 1 minute.
1 minute penalty. 32 seconds left to go on the
Excessive elbowing.
on the quarter. So we'll see if we can get a quick turn. Shot clock. We're under 80 seconds, so no need for the shot clock to be on. So
I think it just automatically went off. So they're resetting it.
we have gone through 3 quarters without any miscues on the shot clock, which is a small win here for Rose Stamps Field. If you've been following us for the last
few years,
6 years. So we have Grosso, Seaford, Belly, Rosie, Pierce, and Brooks on man up. Ball goes topside to Grosso. Grosso over to Belly. Belly gets it over to Brooks. Nothing there. Gets it back to Seaford, topside. Grosso keeping it hot. They're going to decide to kill it and let the clock run out to gain possession for the fourth quarter. All right, fourth quarter coming up. Yellow Jackets up 2. Doug, win the quarter, win the game.
That's it. You just have to win 4 little quarters.
Little back and forth battle there in the third quarter for both teams. Getting in, Northeastern getting here within 2.
Both of these teams are pretty evenly matched. Northeastern looks like they traveled with their entire team. They've got 50 some boys on that sideline there. So they're at full staff for personnel.
It's impressive. You look at some of these roster sizes across the country, 40, 50 plus kids.
But you've got to have that because at any given moment, 20% are injured. How many are injured on the Georgia Tech team?
Yeah, we have 4 injured right now. And we started off the season with the second smallest roster in the SELC. We started the season about 34, 36. So you're 100% correct there. Start of the fourth here. Georgia Tech will be man up for 32 seconds. Keeping the same man up offense. Grasso starting top center with Belly and Seaford on the wings for him. Ball goes from Pierce to Rosie. Rosie with the shot, save.
Bellamy saves it.
And it's going to be
Free clear.
Rosie trying to play aggressive and gave a little love tap to the Northeastern goalie's stick. So free clear. William Latta starting for Northeastern, getting it over to Christopher Wilk, followed by Chris O'Connell playing midfield for the Huskies. Chris O'Connell driving the ball, gets the ball behind. Huddy playing really solid defense today, not giving up a lot. Belly on the hips, finds backside, goal. Just a little miscue there by the defense of the Yellow Jackets. Northeastern now 1 goal away from tying it. Important face-off here for the Yellow Jackets. Charlie on the X with Augie and Alex Lee on the wings. Good battle there. Charlie able to get the ground ball. Gets it to Augie.
Important ground ball.
Augie over to Alex. Alex not able to handle it. Quick double by Northeastern, but the ride by the Yellow Jackets and the swarm of players coming in. Loose ball on push on Northeastern. Georgia Tech will obtain the ball, and it's good to see Charlie up. He fell there, or got pushed at the end, and he was down for a minute, but he was able to run off. Pierce starting with the ball for the Yellow Jackets. We'll get the ball behind. Rolls top side, nothing there. Getting it over to Augie. Augie getting it over to Grasso. Grasso gonna see what's there, nothing there. Back to Pierce. Pierce, fake shot.
Just wide right.
Just wide. Brooks starting with the ball. 55 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Augie on the far side goes top side. Going one-on-one against his man. Pierce cutting through for him, but picked off by Northeastern's defenseman. And a successful clear by the Huskies. This is where we need to dig deep here, Doug, and we gotta play solid defense.
This is the gut check.
Northeastern getting the ball behind. Georgie stepping up, shot, goal. Tie ball game here at Rose Stamp Field, 12:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. And now it's a ball game. In other news, South Carolina is playing UGA today, and Virginia Tech's playing University of Florida. So it'll be interesting to see what those matchups are for the SELC over the afternoon.
Got Zach Harrison of the wing for us right now. That's new.
Northeastern with the win. Gains possession on the offensive end. Charlie needs to be in control here, which he is. Allowing our defense to settle in. Sticks up. And having an opportunity and to redeem themselves and get a stop. Carl Dagger on the top side playing defense. Shot. Goal off stick high by the Huskies. Northeastern up by 1. Alex Lee on the wing for the Yellow Jackets with Belly on the far side. Charlie keeping the ball on the ground for the Yellow Jackets. Georgie. It's going to be white ball. Northeastern's player helmet just fell off. I think it was a little loose anyways, but Georgie getting the ball over to Armatrot. Getting it over to Mitch. Mitch getting it over to Belly. And the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets will start on the offensive side of the field.
All right, we'll stick to our machining.
Yep. South side of the field today with the fog. You can't see our city skyline. Brooks taking the ball topside, finds Belly with the goal.
Textbook.
All tied at 9s. That's the offensive that you like to see. Come back and get a goal. Goal for the Yellow Jackets, goal for the defense. Defense is perking up. They know what to do.
And it's the character of this Tech team. It has been in this modern era. They just keep grinding. They don't take it personally. They don't get down. They just keep going.
Yeah. James Zupa on the X for Northeastern. He hasn't taken too many faceoffs, or if any today, but Charlie wins the face. Grosso with the ground ball. Georgia Tech on the offensive side of the ball again. Grosso here sitting top left, gets it over to Seaford. Seaford looking around, getting the ball back to Brooks. Brooks is going to take a run here. Quick double, Belly, shot, goal!
Beautiful play. Brooks takes those poles across the backside. They follow him. They engage. They bump shoulders. They think they've got him. He just does that look-back dump pass. It's wide open.
Critical and crucial goal.
I'm going to say EJ created that play. Give him 100% credit.
All right. Charlie back on the face-off. Wins it, gets the ground ball, gets it over to Mitch. Mitch getting it over to Huddy. Huddy's looking at what he needs to do here. Moves it back to Georgie. There's an interference call on the Yellow Jackets. I don't know if that was on the sideline or what, but Northeastern to start with the ball here. I think we're getting away with one here. They did not have a shot clock reset. So right now, we are under. Alex playing body D, shot wide by Northeastern. Good body by Alex, getting his player off.
Took his rhythm out.
Top side, Georgie. It looked like Ward to me, but Georgie recovers nicely. Ball goes far side. Quick roll, Belly, and Carl.
Great takeaway.
Able to get the ball.
Good
Carl
look.
gets it over to Belly. Fast break. Comes in. Rosie over to Brooks. Brooks just wide. 2-on-1. We got a loose ball push on Northeastern. Reset for the Yellow Jackets. 9:10 left to go. Shot. Pierce to Belly. Had a quick shot, but Sam Bellamy with the save. I missed that quick turnover there, Doug. Looked like a quick turnover by Northeastern. Georgia Tech starting with the ball again. We got Seaford, Grosso, Belly in for the midfield. Brooksboro driving at X. Tries to get to Pierce just a little low. Pierce
gets the shot off.
Gets the shot off. Another loose ball push. We did. And Belly will start off on the on GLE on the near side here. Gets it over to Seaford, back to Belly. Belly's going to take a run. Belly gets top side. Good check by the Northeastern team here. And they're going to be going on their offensive run. William Lotta legging the ball over.
He got the turnover, caused the turnover.
Seeing subs here at the midfield and the box by both teams. Now Northeastern settling in. Augie, freshman for the Yellow Jackets, playing body defense. Quick slide by Zach Harrison. And Georgie recovering nicely. Georgie top side with his Huskies rolling around, dodging, nothing there.
Great defense by Corbin there.
Gets top side, quick slide, can't handle it. Georgie, Huddy with the ground ball.
Again.
Huddy sees Augie. Augie able to handle it. Gets it down to the attack. Over to Pierce. Pierce to Rosie. Shot. Goal! Georgia Tech up 2. 7 minutes, 4 seconds left to go. Gotta love to see that, Doug, right?
Way to seize the opportunity. Capitalize on the exposure.
Those three work so well together down at the attack, don't they?
Experience helps in knowing where your teammate is going to be. So you don't have to look. You can place that pass where you know they're going to be. Place the pass, fire the pass.
Fire the pass. Georgia Tech, with the loss, Northeastern able to obtain possession on their offensive end and getting their right personnel in right under 60 seconds on the shot clock. Ball's top side. Georgia Tech's Carl Dagger playing solid defense. All these middies doing well, playing so far 3.5 quarters of good defense. Alex Lee out on the top side, top left, running through a pick there, but quick switch by Mitch. Another pick, gets inside, defense crashing in, shot wide.
5 poles stayed on him the entire time. Never let him get comfortable.
Huddy, miscue shot wide. Huddy with the ball. Yes, sir. Huddy with the win and chasing it to the sideline. Gets it over to Armatrot. They're dropping back. Gets it over to Georgie. Georgie has Pyzak. Pyzak at the box. Gets it over. Good check by Northeastern. Back to their offensive end. And we're here in the crowd yelling, shoot it. These fans and parents are wanting them to shoot. All right, Northeastern with the timeout. It's a game.
It's going to be a smart timeout on Northeastern's part.
5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Tech up by 2. Gives Coach Lovick the opportunity to put the right defensive personnel in. What do you think?
I don't think
Coach?
he'll change. I don't think he'll change anything. He's just going to warn them how the Huskies are likely to try to run a trick play. Try to do a magic trick on us.
Okay. And what we know about these engineers, right? There's no trickery in what they do. It's very black and white.
Oh, that 62 seconds is on their shot clock, on the Huskies' shot clock.
Yes. So they got plenty of time to try to put something together, but I believe in our Yellow Jackets and the defensive units out there, I like what we're seeing right now. We're seeing a little bit of majority upperclassmen playing, right? You got Zach, Grosso, Seaford, of course, Huddy and Georgie.
And then Harrison's out there also.
And then, you got really just Mitch is our lone freshman, but he's already pretty seasoned. Northeastern with the ball topside, going against Grosso. Quick slide by Seaford. And we were able to recover well. Northeastern topside shot, goal.
Armentrout tried to close off the angle.
And with Christopher Wilkes, he's a big guy.
Big guy, he put that at the top part, just under the crossbar.
Georgia Tech.
I think that's the shot they've been trying to make all day today.
Seeing Griffin Holbrook facing off against Charlie. Noah Stewart on the wing with Carl Dagger on the far wing with the ground ball.
Great ground ball.
Oh, excuse me. Charlie got the ground ball. Timeout.
Again, another great timeout.
Coach Levick.
He could see that we were under a little stress, didn't have an outlet.
Another good timeout.
Can't take these timeout homes. Might as well use them.
Decent crowd today. We got, probably, 50, 60?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Here, we got looks like we got another 160 on the stream. So thank you for joining us. All throughout the country. I know there's a Georgia Tech lacrosse wedding happening down here in Florida for some alumni. Had an opportunity to talk to Brian Conley before the game.
Okay.
Was just had to get some.
Well, that's good. And it's great that you guys continue to play. I know Kevin Schoonover, our team photographer, plays on the 75-year-old team.
He's still playing, and I call him our historian as well, right?
He's been here since day one and still playing. I asked him, do they actually move? He says, well, there's none of that. But there's a lot of passing.
A lot of passing. Yep. Yeah, he's there he is. Of course he's here. He usually comes up and says hello before the game, but I guess we just missed each other. All right, Georgia Tech coming off the timeout with Belly, Seaford, and
He was trying to keep his lenses dry in this.
Makes a lot of sense.
Soup.
Brooks topside. Nothing there. Gets it over to Grosso. Grosso top right. Comes topside. Brooks down the alley. coming off of the pick. Nothing there. 40 seconds to go on the shot clock for the Yellow Jackets.
And that's good discipline by Brooks. He saw that he didn't have the opportunity, came off, reset. That's a mature play there.
Pierce with the ball behind. Dancing, finding space. Gets to Grosso. Grosso top side, just a little high, but Pierce there.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Brooks going through three. Rosie with the ball, 5 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Not the time to shoot it. Good little take there, moving the ball from the front of the cage to the back of the cage, which then allows us to drop back, which is fine.
But we used up 80 seconds.
We did. Northeastern able to get a clear over to the offensive end off of our ride. Gets in the middle, shot wide. They will chase that ball and start on their offensive end. Mitch working his man. Northeastern with the ball top side. Quick double by the Yellow Jackets. Quick recovery coming out. Mitch just slipped there. Shot wide by Patty Judge. And then Matthew Eckerd able to get the ball. Huddy starting it from a defensive side. Seaford behind, letting his man go. Getting top side. Shot. Goal for the Huskies. Tied ball game. 2 minutes, 37 seconds.
Their shot went in Bastion. I would have said that's a low percentage shot from the distance he took it. But he got lucky.
Looked like it was just off stick high on that top left side.
Again, that's where they've been aiming all day.
Face-off ball on the ground. Northeastern to get it. Two Yellow Jackets collide. Northeastern getting the ball. Hearing a yellow call, they're going to settle it. 2:15 left to go. 62 seconds left to go on the shot clock. We're going to see that first line midfield for the Huskies. They're going to try to get the ball, I would assume, to Christopher Wilk again. But let's see this two-man game. Brady, Daler, shot, save. Oh, an armor trot. That is resilience right there. Gave up a goal, and then next one's a save. That's what you want out of your goalie.
Exactly. They don't let it get to them.
Mm-hmm. Austin getting it up top side.
Good juke, young man.
Carl gets it to the offensive side of the ball. We got 1:34 on the game clock, 60 seconds left to go on the shot clock. I don't expect us taking a timeout here because we need to use up the 60 seconds and get a goal. Here's Pierce driving. Nothing there. Brooks rolls. Tries to get inside his man. Nothing there. We got some cutters for the Yellow Jackets. They're playing aggressive on Brooks like they've been doing all game. Here's driving top side. Seifert gets it behind to Pierce. Pierce off the stick. Off the stick of loose ball push.
On the Huskies.
On the Huskies. Georgia Tech's ball. 51 seconds left to go in the game here. Tied up 11.
And the shot clock reset, so we've got full time.
Full time. Coach EJ keeping the same midfielder.
A nail biter for those of you playing from home. Grosso
getting the ball behind to Belly. Belly working with Brooks. Gets topside shot wide. Chase, Brooks, we get the ball back. 21 seconds left to go. Got our midfielder staying a little bit high right now. Brooks driving, shot, late hit, nothing. These guys, referee, you got to protect the shooter there. I heard it from up here. I think you did too, Doug.
Right.
10 seconds left to go.
See the body flying.
Yep. 4 seconds, 3. Nothing there. We are going to overtime.
Free lacrosse.
Here at Row Stamps. First overtime game of the season. This is where we need to dig deep. This is where we need to show up. All right, timeouts reset, so we do get those back. Historically, we don't normally call timeouts if we get possession, but I'm curious if we're gonna take a timeout or not.
We will see. Now, how much time will be in overtime for those of you watching from home?
I believe we're at 5 minutes.
I think so.
4 minutes, sorry. Exciting news coming out from the Yellow Jackets. We had, Brooks, Huddy, Rosie as our captains coming into the season, but just announced Prince Pierce Quarles as our 4th captain and well-deserved.
Well-earned.
Coming into his final season with the Yellow Jackets.
This has to be our ball here.
Yes, it does. Charlie facing off again against Griffin Holbrook.
We got Savali at LSM.
Savali's, Mitch is playing midfield balls on the ground. They're working together. Northeastern with the ball. They're calling a timeout. Biggest defensive stand of the game right here. I like the move of putting Mitch at LSM there.
That was a smart move because he knew that if we did lose the ball, he would have the chance to drop Mitch back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that if we lost, we were going to have a chance because he knew these guys would call a timeout. Where if we'd won, we probably just would have gone fast break to the goal.
Yep. I expect to see that first line midfielders for Northeastern. And to your point earlier, they're trying to shoot high all day. I'm curious if they'll try to mix it up here or keep, shooting high, letting it fly that way. From a defensive standpoint, we got Pyzak, we got Carl Dagger and Zach Harrison at the midfield, and then Mitch back down at close with Georgie and Huddy. Husky starting with the ball with GLE right-hand side, going up top side. Ball top left, getting the ball back behind Georgie. No double there. Pyzak top side. Playing solid defense. Ball on the ground. Georgia Tech needs to get it here. Zach Harrison with the ground ball.
Ground ball. Who are you looking
Gets
for?
it over
Oh,
Unfortunately, not able to handle it. Getting the ball back over to the flag down. We got a flag down. Northeastern player on the field. This looks to be a man up for Northeastern. Let's see what happens here. Three minutes left to go. Good to see the Northeastern player
able to walk it off.
Christopher Lanahan being able to walk off by himself.
He's one of their graduate players.
Let's see what the call is here. It's on the Yellow Jackets. 1 minute. So it looked like.
Cross check,
Yep.
something like that.
Georgia Tech defense stick ups. We saw early success by Northeastern in the man up, but Georgia Tech able to match it. The second man down, backside, can't handle it. On the ground, Georgia Tech with the ground ball, trying to run through it. Zach Harrison, all the 6'4", 6'5", can't keep it on ours. Get it onto our end. Reset. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty. Northeastern moving the ball around. Georgia Tech matching, moving off ball, coming topside, shot, save. Owen Armitrot.
He skirted that one off.
Yes, sir.
All even now.
All even with Carl Dagger coming down. Quick double shot, wide.
Lightning reflexes on Armentrout.
Yeah, he's made some big saves for us today. A lot of shots by Northeastern. Ball coming up, top left. Going against Pyzak. Pyzak running with him. Georgie not giving up the inside right now. Coming off the pick. Quick double shot. Goal. Man, even, all even goal there. Georgia Tech goes down at home for the first time in over 2 years. The Northeastern coming down and getting the win in overtime. Unfortunate, but
to the Huskies' credit,
Huskies' credit, correct.
they stuck with it.
Yep.
They didn't give up and continued to churn on.
And
But the Tech guys, the Tech boys, they can be proud. They did a great job.
and
Just came up one goal short.
Yep, and learn from it. So our next game is going to be at Alabama tomorrow, conference matchup. Looking for us to go 3-0, and so that game's away in Tuscaloosa, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Will the boys be busing it up there tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow they'll day trip it. So, all right. Well, thank you for joining, Doug. Thank you for coming out, and
It's wonderful.
we'll see you all next week. Thanks.